ke sakana lang kope gone anong sakana lang kope ke fela go ntle ga mola wa 22 wa setlhopha sa New Zealand Aaron Smith ke na tshwereng kgwele mme fafte tler ko morare nya monna tisa kwa no kgweleo ke nna ke tshwantse ke tsenye ka moteng ga sakana lang kope o tsa kgwela teng ga e kenya mo sakana lang kope Vermeulen we emetse ko morago o emetse we beile ka fa tlase ga setlhakwana ke o ya tswa ka fafte tler ko tsa kgwela teng a fa Andre Pollard o tsa kgwele ka pela fela o tabogisa ko Kriel o e busetsa ko morago ga tsa kgwela teng ya tshwara ke ene Jesse Kriel gape we fa de Lende o taboga ka kgwele we fa Mpetshane we ragala ko pele ba ileleka ga ba kgone go e tshwara New Zealand ya tlola kgwele teng e tlolela mo matsogong ga ene monona wa ka Arendse Katley Arendse o tsa kgwele wa phomola we ba fatshe try ya Afrika Borwa me dintlha gore ya di tlhano Afrika Borwa le fela ka go letlhakore la New Zealand re tla bona tlaleletso e tla tlang ka ene Andre Pollard.
Where's the Benji?
Welcome everyone to show that South Africa is prayer warriors. The Bokke has won. Please pray for Kaizer Chiefs. As a belief, I beg.
Love. I'm love. What's going on?
Ek het gedroom, dis 'n fout droom.
What?
Ons het gewen met die try.
I don't understand what you're saying. Muthini.
Now we won the game. We beat. Well, Elizabeth did the last try.
You were dreaming. I saw what's going on with these countries.
So she said,
please God, make this dream be true. Oh, love, I heard it.
Can you please clean up this mess, please? Please clean up this mess. I don't believe you slept here.
Love, wait, let me sleep again. Maybe the dream will come. Maybe we'll do try again.
Aye, man, love, I love. Please clean this thing. Please clean. Aye.
No. Love, we hit All Blacks with last try. Elizabeth did the last try. Last try, baby. Let me see if the dream will come back. Maybe we'll convert it. Wait.
I love, man. Stop it.
Stop it. Slap the drum gaan weer kom, man.
Stop it. Stop.
Die vrou. Love, ek het bet. Ek sê, God, hoor ons. Laat ons hierdie All Blacks voete. Laat ons hulle slaap.
What are you saying?
Ek sê wat ek sê, laat ek slaap. Laat ek eers slaap. Jy weet nou, ne, as ek nou slaap, ons gaan conversion maak. Ons gaan conversion maak.
Can you stop this thing and clean up this mess?
Conversion in Afrikaans? Confess.
Ek was het gewen. Die Bokke! Laat ek slaap. Ek gaan weer kom. Wag. Hulle kom met ander try. Wag.
Like, please switch off this candle. You're going to bend this house. Please switch it off.
All Blacks. We gaan anders boksie vandag. Dankie, Here. Dankie, Here, dat ons gehoor. Laat hy droom. Lewe dag toe kom. Ons gaan hulle slaap vandag. Die All Blacks. Hulle gaan kak.
Love, you're making noise, Baggies. People are sleeping. What's wrong with you?
Joker.
Hi, man.
Let me sleep again, please. Let me sleep. That dream will come again.
Please switch off the candles.
I'm not switching off the candles, love. This is luck.
What you saying?
It's for South Africa, our land. Today, not gonna talk about Impala. We gonna talk about the Springboks. Did you know Springboks are South Africa's national animal? They are beautiful, they are fast, and can jump really high. Males and females have horns. Lucky. The Springbok rugby team weighs lots of kilograms. They never give up. Ever! They work together as a team. The Springboks have won the Rugby World Cup 3 times. I'm 4. They have millions of supporters. They love to braai and have a good time. The South African word for that is Sure. Give horns to South Africa and the Springboks.
What do we do if the Springboks lose? This video is going to explain.
No, bro. No, we're not doing that video.
Okay. But just quickly.
Not even a little bit, but not even a little bit, okay.
Not even just a...
I can't handle any more stress. Been 2 weeks of proper stress. So let's just wrap this up, eh? Give me this memory card, yeah. Give me this card, yeah, bro. But come here.
South Africans, Springbok fans, men, women, we're in the Rugby World Cup final, Saturday night, 9 o'clock against the All Blacks. You followed my rules for the last 2 games, it worked well. Please, it is vitally important that you do the same thing ahead of the Rugby World Cup final. So starting from today, from right now when you see this video, you cannot ever touch your arm or touch your elbow like this. Anything that looks like you might be doing the haka, it cannot slightly resemble the haka, don't do it. Don't fold your arms, nothing. Don't crouch down, nothing. You cannot send the wrong energy to the wrong place by resembling the haka. Similarly, you can't go dancing tonight or tomorrow night. I don't care, you cannot. Once you go out like this and dance, it looks very similar to the haka because it's also basically a dance. You cannot do it. You'll send the wrong energy to the wrong place. On Saturday, very importantly, on Saturday, you cannot wear any black clothing. Nothing. No black clothing at all. It's not allowed. And don't say, oh, black is slimming. So is winning the Rugby World Cup. No black. Security guards who wear those school shoes, those black school shoes, you cannot wear them on Saturday. Tell your bosses your shoes are wet, whatever. The dog ate them, you must wear tackies. You must wear white tackies. Also, on that day, when you drink, remember no day drinking. You drink at 8 o'clock in the evening, your first drink. But here's your license to drink strong ones. You cannot drink a single brandy. Not brandy, brandy. A single brandy and coke. You cannot do it. It's going to look too black. You can't have a black drink watching the Springboks play the All Blacks. It makes no sense. Your drink must be strong, like a quadruple. It must be almost see-through. Brown at the very best or transparent. You can't have a black drink watching the Springboks play the All Blacks. I'll say it again. It makes no sense. Make your drink strong and transparent, but start at 8 o'clock in the evening. When the All Blacks do the haka, I want the Rugby World Cup 1995 energy. You must go right up to the TV and stare. Stare at them. I don't care how long it takes. Stare at them. If you're at a club or a pub, do it. Unless you're like in the East Rand, you'll probably get murdered just for standing up. Or in KZN, we still have very fresh looting memories. Don't stand up in a place and go towards the TV. I think you're going to take it. They'll also murder you. But if you're at home, stare at the TV as close as you can. And you have to sing the anthem this time, loud and clear. I don't care if you haven't done it before. You have to sing the whole anthem from beginning until the end, loud and clear.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
My heart is properly pounding in my ears after Saturday's game. Hoe de moer are we expected to function under these conditions? Be that as it may, this week is really special for our country. So I thought, why not bring in some special motivation? Here it goes. Mamela abantu basemzansi, mamela. This Saturday, the Springboks will play in their 4th Rugby World Cup final. The first time, our democracy was barely a year old. Our diversity threatened to destroy us. But we came together under one symbol, under one team, under one name. We put our differences aside for a moment. And in that moment, we showed ourselves and the world who we could be as a nation. In that moment, we believed that the impossible was possible. But history was against us. We were pitted against our fiercest, most respected rival from the land of the long white cloud, the All Blacks. They were talented and giants of the game. They seemed unbeatable. The world expected them to win, but we as a nation knew our team. We knew every player as if they were our brothers, sons, fathers. Francois, Purbis, Joel, Ewist, Chester. We knew on that winter's day in June that the rest of the world was writing our boys off at their own peril. Our Bokke proved us right. They brought the kiss. 12 years later, a new generation emerged. determined to reclaim that glory for the first time on foreign soil. This time against our oldest foe, England. Once more, we put our differences aside and we rallied behind our Amaboka Bok. John, Skulk, Puri, Brian, JP. Once more we triumphed. Once more our Amadoda showed the world what we already knew. They brought the fierce. Unfortunately, as has become the norm following World Cup victory, we plunged back into the depths of our own despair and division. And for another 12 years, we experienced a drought where hope was just a spectre at the end of a faded rainbow. But we are South Africans. We are resilient. We laugh in the face of heartache and despair. That's who we are. And while this might seem morbid to outsiders, it makes perfect sense to us. Because in our darkest hour, when the odds are stacked against us, we fight back. Even in the most hopeless situations, we don't go down without a fight. We are harakat. It's in our DNA. We thirst for hope. And there's no one that encapsulates that thirst more than our Boka. 4 years ago, yet another generation of players emerged, ready to take on that burden. Sia, Tendai, Andre, Lucanio, Chester. Our team was again dismissed by pundits who called us lucky to be in the final, once again against England. The rugby world gave us no hope to win. But that's okay, because we South Africans create our own hope. On the day of the final, our team felt the hope of a nation once more. They were backed by 16 million voices. The team flew the Springbok banner high, unbreakable in defense and deadly on attack. Once more, our boys showed the world what we already knew. They brought the fierce. 4 years later, and that same team is back with a few new faces. Dion, Jasper, Ox, Kurtley, Kanan. We have taken a difficult road to get to this final. Thrown into the so-called pool of death, we climbed out of that pool hungry for more. And in the playoffs, we locked horns with the hosts and favourites, France. Then we faced England again, who were desperate to avenge the last World Cup. Each time we found ourselves fighting a lost cause. Each time we turned it into a winning one. This Saturday, our team is on the cusp of making history. Not just attempting to become the first Springbok team to hoist the William Webb Ellis Trophy back-to-back times, but also to become the first team ever to win 4 Rugby World Cups. This time, we again face our arch nemesis, the All Blacks. They themselves are also looking to become the first team to win 4 World Cup titles. And let's be honest, they have every right. From a statistical point of view, the All Blacks have been the most dominant team in world rugby since the dawn of the professional era.
Intimidating.
They are confident and they are strong. We know this, but we also know we are stronger together. We have been here before. We have been written off before, but we are South Africans. From Soweto, Gugulethu, Zwide and Mzansi to Tsaning, Boksburg, Springbok and Wellington. From Cape Town, Gqeberha, East London and Durban to Bloemfontein, Joburg, Rustenburg and Pretoria. To every corner of the globe where Saffers are trying to make ends meet. Pagama ilizwe lukuve, Pagama! Stand up and let them hear you. Whether you're a Boot, Brew, Bennett, Betty, Mfowethu, Mfazi, Opa, Oma or Masakan, stand up and let them hear you. Whether you listen to Galagata or Delaray, Sister Bettina or Orepa, stand up and let them hear you. We are of this beautiful land. We are the sons and daughters of this soil, and we love having our backs up against the wall. That's where we thrive. We love proving people wrong. 'n Boer maak 'n plan, maar saam maak ons 'n span. Together we can overcome anything. Our Bokke have shown this to us countless times over the years. Let's draw strength from the hallowed heroes of yesterday and rally behind the heroes of today. These men are brothers, sons and fathers. Let's wake up our ancestors with our voices, united as one. Let our opponent hear us in the singing of our anthem and feel us in every bone-crunching tackle. And let's show them what we already know. So Bokke, bring the kid.
That's a move! New Zealand looking for the steal here, right at the end of this test match. But it's over! It's over! South Africa are back-to-back Rugby World Cup champions. They stand alone with a fourth Webb Ellis Cup.
About the public holiday promised.
Guys, all the Springboks t-shirts are sold out in the whole country. The only shirt I could find was this one. So if you see me like this, anyway, outside there, Mall of Africa, where, Monte Casino, where, don't even look at me. The only shirt that I could find was this one. That's it.
Summit.
I'm supporting.
Summit.
Looking at me. The only shirt that I found.
Shoo, that was quite a game, wasn't it? It's all over now, and the Bokke are world champions again. But, did you catch it? There was something that they were trying to teach the rest of the world about how South Africans do things. As a country, we've had to learn how to make a lot with a little. So we look after our resources. That's why, when we played against France, and then England, and now finally New Zealand, we were trying to teach the world how to look after their resources better. If you ever win a match by more than 1 point, you're working too hard. Don't do that. That's doof. 1 point is enough. 2 points? That's a waste of resources. Come, don't be doof. Be like.
1 point again! Satafrika! This one is for you. Let's
Thanks for watching, guys, and please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Away. Peace.
France. So we're taking the load shedding for France. Everybody